Hey guys, Carlzor here, and today I'm going to be showing you all a game called Paranautical Activity. This is a game that's still currently in beta, but if you go to the developer's website and pre-purchase it now, you can receive this beta and all future versions, of course, all the way up until the final release. I'm also going to have to apologize really quick because the game audio is going to be barely audible in this video. The reason being that even on the lowest sound settings that the game can be set to normally, the music is simply too loud to record with. And the music is really awesome, so I wish that you guys could hear it better, but I'm going to have to do something a little bit different with my recording this time, and you're not really going to be able to hear it very well. And so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the game here, and I'm going to try to describe what this is all about. Really the best thing that I could say description-wise is that it's kind of like playing The Binding of Isaac in a first-person voxel-based shooter sort of thing. Some people have wanted to compare it to Minecraft or whatever, and it's really not like Minecraft at all. That's just silly talk, because you don't build, you don't dig or anything like that. But the graphics are kind of cubes, like Minecraft, I guess you could say. But beyond that, it's really its own. It's just a first-person shooter. It is procedurally generated, though, kind of like the levels in The Binding of Isaac. The rooms are laid out in kind of a squares, kind of side-by-side fashion, and you make your way through the rooms, killing enemies. Some of them are shops, some of them are special kinds of rooms, some contain boss enemies, and of course there are different weapons and pickups and items and stuff to help you along your way. It starts you out with a random weapon every time you play, so in this case it started me out with this hook thing, where I hold the left mouse button to pull it back and then release to shoot, and the advantage to this weapon is that it can go through multiple enemies and then it can come back and hit them again from behind like a boomerang. And that's actually pretty cool if you can get it lined up correctly to hit multiple people at once. This weapon can be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it's pretty useful in the right hands. I'm still relatively new at this game. I've only played a few short runs myself, so I'm not very good at it yet. But I've watched some videos, so I kind of know what's in this game and what it's all about for the most part. I'm going to go to this room next, I think. See what's in here. Just some enemies, it looks like. And these aren't the only enemies in the game. There are, you saw, I think, towards the beginning, a big demon-like creature in the middle of the room. And that's another type. There's lots and lots of different types of enemies in this game. This is still the first level, so it's throwing some of the basic monsters at me right now. The little coins on the ground that I'm picking up are, of course, gold. And, well, there's one of those bigger guys. He was taken out relatively easily by this weapon. Oh, but he wasn't alone. This weapon, yeah, if you miss, it takes a few seconds, especially if you pulled it all the way back. It takes a few seconds before you can shoot it again. So that's one disadvantage to it. But there's a gift shop right here, and we found lots of gold. There's a little bit more here. Maybe we can buy something, so I can show you a little bit, and show myself, because I haven't really done much in here yet. Adderall, health box, and a spring. Health box... I'm imagining that the spring probably lets you jump higher. Let me... Yeah. Okay, so we can jump a little bit higher now. That sounds interesting. I don't know what those other power-ups did. Oh, man. This isn't happy. This is the boss of this level. I wasn't even paying attention to what room I was going into here. I'm hurting him pretty well with this hook item, though. Oh, man. His little spider guys are... Oh, I died. His little spider guys were hurting me too much. Okay, let's go back to the main menu and have one more run. If I have one complaint about this game, besides the music being too loud to record, it's that when you go back into a game without restarting the game fully, it takes a long time to load the level. So I'm probably going to end up cutting out some of this loading time, because it'll probably take a good solid 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, and we're back. Let's have one more go at this game before I call this video quits. This will be a game that I probably make more videos about, like Rogue Legacy. We have a different weapon this time, as you can see. It's like a rapid-fire laser weapon sort of thing. And this is going to be advantageous for different reasons. We can put out shots more rapidly, so we can hopefully just wail on our enemies with machine gun fire rather than trying to take them out with that relatively powerful hook thing. That is a health pickup, by the way. So if your health is going down and you happen to see some of those, you can pick those up. The barrels that are in these rooms, I sometimes forget about them, but they are explosive, so if there's enemies near them, go ahead and blow those up and it'll hurt your enemies. And another thing that I didn't use in the last round because I wasn't thinking clearly is bombs. If you have bombs, which you can see in next to the mini-map at the bottom, it's the thing that says 3. If you have bombs, you can throw the bombs to cause explosions that hurt your enemies, so that's awesome. Looks like there's another shop right here. Oh wait, I went the wrong direction for the shop. Oh wait, no, there wasn't a shop at all. And that room was really difficult, so I died again. One more go, shall we? Okay, and we're back after another break for the loading time. Anyway, I will say again that I am still new at this game, so hopefully I will improve at it as I get to play more of it, and when I make future videos maybe I won't suck so much and die so early on. When you defeat a boss of a level, I believe you go down to another floor, and basically you're on another set of randomly generated rooms. And then of course the enemies probably get harder and harder as you go. Okay, so we're in another shop here. We can get winged foot. We don't have enough money for anything, I wouldn't think. Oh, but I can just... This is another weapon. I could just pick this up. Let's try it. You have to trade out for your previous weapon, but let's give it a shot. Looks like there's some kind of boss in here. Let's see what this is all about. Oh man. Oh man, we're gonna die again. We're gonna die again. We're gonna die. Oh man.